What the is this?
That's kale. Before you chop it, so you can taste
No,
the
I
kale.
don't taste it.
Hi, I'm Darnell Cox with Live Young Lifestyle, and I'm here today with my best friend Gina.
Hi.
So we're going to talk today about the only diet that I ever recommend for people is a real food diet. And so you can do a real food diet if you're vegan, you can do a real food diet vegetarian, you can do a real food diet if you're omnivorous. But it's just about if you can pluck it or pick it, or if you're a meat eater, kill it, then it's real food. If you can't, it's not, it's processed. It's about getting back to that real kind of food without the middleman in between making it into something else. I subscribe to Farm Fresh to You, which is an organization that will ship you fresh organic fruits and vegetables. So always getting something that's organic and fresh and without the middleman. There's even grains that are whole food. So like this is wild rice I cooked last night. Now my hands are all in it.
I want to do this.
It feels so nice. But this is a real food. This is a whole grain. You can actually see the grain. That is a grain of rice. That is a whole grain. This is not whole grains. What this means is that they're using all of the grain, so they're using the germ and all of that, the whole entire grain, but they're pulverizing it. They're pulverizing it so much that your body just turns this into sugar. And many of the products that are even sold in some of the health food supermarkets, they're not whole foods. In fact, it's one of the most unhealthy places that you can shop is a health food supermarket, because when you go in, you're under the impression, like the Kashi Go Lean I talked about in my other videos, you're under the impression that everything in there is healthy. And so it just becomes very confusing. So I work one-on-one with clients based on what their lifestyle is and get them back to eating things that are good for us, that are unprocessed, that you can actually, you can pick this and you can pluck this, you can grow this. I grew up on a farm, so I do eat meat every once in a while. Not every day, but I do eat it. It's also important what your animals are eating. So if your animals are coming from industrial factory farming, you're also not getting things that are like real food, because your animals are eating products like corn that they're not genetically designed to eat. So make sure that everything is organic, that it's grass-fed, it's pasture-raised if you do meat products, and make sure your fruits and vegetables are organic. There was that video that we did a couple weeks ago called Organic. I'm very aware of like what's organic and what's not, but when I went to the grocery store to even stage this kitchen, I got tricked, and I'll tell you why. And we went through the importance of making sure that you're eating stuff that's not laden with pesticides.
And organic is pretty.
It is. You see how everything here is beige. You can't kill a loaf of bread. Your gut health will be better, because they're finding that the processed food is killing all of that good gut microbiome that we need. And so getting back to real food is going to improve your health tremendously. So that's it. If you like what we share with these videos, please hit the subscribe button and make sure that you hit that little alarm, the little alert button, to stay, relevant with everything that we're posting, because we try to post once a week. So you will get a notification in your email, as opposed to trying to find the videos through YouTube, if you hit that little alert button. So that's it. Getting back to eating real food and getting the processed stuff out of your life, I think that is a really good way to live young.
Me too.